$2,273 worth of stimulus and benefit raises on a monthly basis, specifically focused on SSI, Supplemental Security Income Beneficiaries. Let's get into it and discuss where is this money coming from. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I'm back each and every day to keep you updated with all of the latest information as it is being released hot off the press. So if you like the sound of that and you want to make sure that you are staying up to date with everything going on right now, especially with all these stimulus packages, these stimulus proposals, and everything else out there, make sure to subscribe right down below the video. And this channel is, and I am, your one-stop shop for everything you need to know with everything going on right now, as I do a lot of research on this, and I am back for you every single day with all of the latest updates. So thanks again for your support. I appreciate it. Subscribe down below and feel free to share this video or any others here on the channel with your friends, family, and social media. All right, thanks again. Let's jump right into this. So really quickly, I want to talk about a few different proposals that are out there right now, specifically focused on SSI beneficiaries, which could result in up to $2,273 each and every month. Sounds way too good to be true, right? Well, let's actually talk through this because these are actually out there right now. Now, again, I know that there's a lot of proposals out there. I know that there's a lot of confusion, but I want to make it very clear before we get into this. This is still a proposal. Nothing is written in stone. There are multiple different proposals out there. In fact, just the other day, I was out in a different video talking about all of the different stimulus proposals that are out there, specifically focused on Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, and Survivors Beneficiaries. In fact, in that video, I was talking about SSI and I said, hey, I just thought of a video idea. I'm going to come back in a separate video and make one dedicated for SSI, Supplemental Security Income Beneficiaries, and the proposals that are floating around out there right now for you. So that's what I want to do in this video, okay? So I want to lay these out there for you because these are on the table right now. Seriously, there's so many proposals out there. It's just like nuts what is going on out there. So there's a lot to kind of sort through, and these are the ones that are specifically focused on SSI. Now again, these are stimulus related and or benefit raise related, okay? And this is on a monthly basis, by the way. All right, so no promises, but I'm just letting you know what's out there. All right, so let's talk through this. And by the way, I just want to make it very clear so that there's no misunderstanding saying Matt said, Matt promised. No, I'm not promising. I wish I could promise, because if I could promise this, I would have said, hey, let's get it done right away, and let's give them some retroactive pay. Let's make sure that everybody is brought up to even. Let's make sure that everybody's taken care of, and let's give them a year and a half worth of retroactive pay. If it was up to me, you'd be swimming in money. Seriously, I'd be doing anything I possibly could to make sure that you could fill up a bathtub full of cash and splash around, right? Yeah, anyway, so I know, funny images, right? Anyway, I'm picturing playing around in a bathtub full of cash. Anyway, my mom has always told me money is really dirty. I don't know. You know what I mean? So anyway, sorry. All right, let's talk about these couple proposals that are out there right now. So, number one, we have talked about this a few times. In fact, there have been a lot of really good updates out there regarding this one, and I've been giving you those updates as we've been hearing more about this, and this is actually a really good one. This is in reference to the SSI Restoration Act, where they want to raise SSI benefits up to 100% of the federal poverty line, which would be $1,073 each and every month. Now, this one is specifically focused on a benefit raise, right? So this one is not necessarily stimulus related, but rather this is a permanent raise to benefits, because we all know the SSI program has not been significantly reformed since it was initiated way back in 1972. Yeah, so almost 40 years ago, almost 50 years ago, the program was the inception of the program, and that is the last time that there was any kind of major reform to the SSI program. Well, you can't even really call it reform because that was the initiation of the program, so you can't really call it reform. So yeah, in other words, the program hasn't really been fixed up in about 50 years. Yeah. So anyway, this one is out there. There's been a lot of really good updates on this. In fact, I've recently had some videos about it. Feel free to scroll back and check those out, specifically talking about this $1,073 per month benefit. Yeah, pretty cool, right? All right, so that is the first $1,073. Now, where's the other $1,200? Where's that coming from? Yo, give me $1,200. Where's it coming from? Now, this is on a monthly basis again. This is coming from the $1,200 guaranteed basic income proposal that was recently introduced about 3 or so months ago by Representative Ilhan Omar. So now, this representative came out because she had been promising for quite a while, for several months, in fact, as soon as she let everybody know that she was going to be introducing a nationwide guaranteed basic income program, I was getting really excited, right? I was like a dog licking my chops thinking, ooh, this is going to be good. I'm excited to hear what old what's her name? Ilhan Omar is going to say regarding this nationwide UBI, Guaranteed Basic Income Program. So I was getting excited thinking, this is going to be really good. Seriously, this is going to help out a lot of people. Well, eventually she released that proposal. It was probably about 3 months ago or so, give or take. And she came out and she basically said that she wants to implement a nationwide guaranteed basic income program that would send out $1,200 payments to anybody earning under $75,000 each and every year on a monthly basis. 1,200 big ones on a monthly basis. Could you imagine? $1,200 on a monthly basis. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool right there. So just imagine if you were getting a $1,073 benefit from SSI, because that's the federal poverty line, you're receiving that, and then all of a sudden, this new $1,200 monthly guaranteed basic income program kicks in, and all of a sudden you get another $1,200 each and every month. Guess what that adds up to? Yep, you called it, $2,273 every single month. Now, would that be life-changing? Just think of it from where you're currently at right now. $794 is the maximum SSI benefit right now. Imagine your life if you went from $794 a month up to $2,273. Life would be pretty good, huh? Now, I get it. Of course, more is always better. We'd always want even more. More would be better. But imagine that. That would be a raise of about, almost 3 times, right? Almost 3 times. That'd be pretty sweet, right? Yeah. All of us have our thinking caps on now, right? Just like they say in school, everybody put your thinking cap on. Let's think of some cool ideas. And I don't know about you, but I'm thinking of some cool ideas with $2,273 a month, right? So anyway, these are the proposals that are out there right now that would directly impact SSI beneficiaries. By the way, if you are a Social Security beneficiary, retirement, disability, SSDI, or survivors, feel free to check out that video from just the other day, and I talk about specifically the programs out there right now for all of you. So check that out as well. I wanted to come back because it's only fair to make a dedicated video about Social Security and then come back and do it for SSI as well. Sometimes I do SSI first, sometimes I do Social Security first, but a lot of times, well, I shouldn't say a lot of times, every time, I always want to make it fair because I know that the majority of my community here is made up of all these beneficiaries, and I want to do whatever I can to help out because guess what? Remember, that's my commitment to you, right? So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope this lays it out for you and lets you know what's going on out there, the proposals that are out there for everybody right now. Of course, as always, I will continue watching everything very, very closely as we get further information or further updates. Don't worry, I'll be right here. Without any delay, I'll be right here as they are hot off the press, hot off the wire, still steaming. I'll be throwing it down to you right here. So thanks again, everyone. You're awesome. I truly appreciate it. Share this video or any others here on the channel with your friends, family, social media. Ask them to come over, check out some videos, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Have a nice day, and I'll see you again.